In today's video, I'm going to talk you through my top 5 leg exercises you should be doing as a runner. They're going to help build strength, speed and endurance while reducing the risk of injuries while running. These are some great movements to be very useful. I'll be showing you through the correct form, how to perform the movement and what muscles you'll be working and why I'm doing them. If you go to the gym, there's a lot of different options of machines which will also be very helpful for you for strength training. But I haven't got too much in my gym, so I'll just be showing you some quite basic and easy movements. Hopefully you'll be able to do them at home. So the first exercise we're going to start on here is the barbell back squat. I use these 2 plates to help elevate my heels. This helps me get a deeper squat. I'll show you the difference between the squat with and without the plates in a second. Just going to do some lightweight sets just to show you the movements you should be getting and the form you should have. It's always best to maybe just start out with the bar if you've never done these before, and then you can progress into heavier weight as you go on. So I'll do 1 rep now with my heels on these plates, and then I'll take the plates away and do 1 more rep and you'll see the difference.
Notice when I elevated my heels, I managed to get a deeper squat and it felt much nicer. So this is a much better angle to see. So when performing a squat, you want to stand feet shoulder width apart. You want to come down so your hips are parallel with the floor. You want to try and make sure your knees aren't going over your toes, and you want to keep a straight back and engage your core.
So that is exercise number 1, your barbell back squat. That will probably be your most important one for running because it's working everything. It's working your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings, you're engaging your core in it as well. Very effective. There's also alternatives you can do to this. You can do a front squat, you can do the hack squat in the gym, there's a pendulum squat. There's so many different variations of a squat that you can do, especially in a gym with all the machines that are about nowadays. So if something doesn't feel quite right to you, just switch it up to a slightly different position or machine, and you'll definitely benefit from it. Leg press was probably my favourite machine in the gym, and that is definitely one I do miss. So if you've got one of them, I'd definitely be throwing that in as well. Right, moving into exercise number 2, weighted step-ups. So this is a single leg movement. You're going to want to get yourself something around knee level. Bench works perfect. It's a simple movement. You just step up and down onto the bench holding a weight. Obviously you can start these without a weight and then progress onto a weight. Once again, it's going to be using everything: your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, your calves. It's great for hill work, great for improving your strength on hills, and it is also very good for balance. So when you're doing it, you want your weight on the leg that you're going to be pushing up off, and when you come down, try and come down slow and controlled. Right, there we go. That is weighted step-ups out the way. Moving on to number 3. This one is horrible, it's hard, and I know a lot of people don't like it. It's the Bulgarian split squat. but this one's great for your quads and your glutes. You get a really nice stretch on your glutes when you're doing it. It's also another one that's really good for balance, and it's brilliant for the joints as well. Right, so with this movement, I tend to use 2 dumbbells and have one each side, but you can just get away with using one on the side that you're pushing with. So for example, if I'm going to push off my right leg, I'll hold one in my right hand, vice versa. If I'm going to push off my left leg, I'll hold one in my left hand. But I just find I balance better with 2, and it makes it a little bit harder. So starting off, you just want to take one big stretch forward, one big step, other foot behind you on the bench, foot down, come down nice and low, just holding that knee off the floor though, don't let it touch the floor, and then just push back up. And you can really feel that working, and you also get a really nice stretch when you're down in this position. So just on the side angle now, just so you can get a better view of like the step and where your feet should be. Just like one out, hook it back on the bench, nice and flat like that, and then just down, just so that knee's off the floor, and up. So there you go, number 3, Bulgarian split squats out the way. Moving on, number 4, the RDL, Romanian deadlift. This is going to be working your glutes, your hams and your lower back. You can do this with dumbbell or barbell, either is fine. Yeah, let's get into that one. So coming into this, feet shoulder width apart. You want to pretty much keep your legs as straight as possible. It's all done in the hips. Slight bend of the knees just as you're coming over, down. Really feel that on the hamstrings there, and then back up. Down, nice stretch on the hamstrings, and up. But yeah, when you're doing this, keep your back as straight as possible as well. Just use it as a hinge in the hips, back up. Just as another variation of these, you can also do these single leg if you prefer. So it's literally just on one foot, you come down, other leg back, and then back up and in. These require a lot more balance and slightly more technical, so I definitely suggest starting on both legs and then progressing into one leg if you want to. So there we have it, RDLs out the way, onto the 5th and the final, the calf raise. Now the calf muscle is what you are working every single step. It's putting every single thing through it when you run. So strengthening these is just a no-brainer really. Why would you not? It's the most used muscle when you run that takes the most impact. So 100%, if you're going to take anything away from this video, train the calves. So yeah, for these you want to find a raised surface so you can hang your heel off the back of it to get a full stretch. So ideally if you're at home, the best thing will probably be like the stairs or a step. You want to hold your weight in the hand of the leg that you'll be doing. So for example, left leg, left hand. Just if you've got something to hold on to for a bit of balance, just hold, but don't put all your weight up on it. Put all the weight through the calf. These are single leg, so you want to go down, get as much stretch as possible, come right up on the toes, right down to hang off again, right up. So that last one was your standing calf raise. Now we're going to do one slightly different, which will slightly work a different part of your calf. So remember that Bulgarian split squat position? We're going into that again. And then we're just using the weight on our leg that we're going to do the raise with, and then just a little up and down. Ideally, if you're in a gym, they've always got the seated calf machines. I find they're the best ones. You can really load them up and put some serious weight through the calves. But yeah, definitely don't neglect the calves. So there we have it. There's 5 leg exercises you should be doing as a runner. But yeah, obviously if you're at a gym, there's so much more equipment, so many more machines. These are just some quite basic ones that you should be able to do from pretty much anywhere. So no excuses not to be strengthening the legs. But yeah, give them a go. Let me know what you think of them. But yeah, get cracking on them. Watch your strength increase, watch your speed increase, and watch your running improve. But I will try and make some more lifting videos soon of different body parts and different muscles to work for overall strength. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.